All right, I think we need a little bit more help on the three things speech. So what I want to do is make this quick little video here to help you get along with the outline and do it a better job than what I've seen so far. And it's not your fault; it's just it needs more instruction. So what I'm going to set up here is I'm going to go on onto your website. So let me change this here. And by the way, I want you guys to get the best grade possible. We're here to learn and get a good grade. So we might as well make it worth our while. And I'll do everything I can to make sure that you get the grade that you wish. All right, so let's move down in here. If you see here, I'm on your website here. This is your view of how you see Canvas. And I'm going to come down here to week 2 module. And I'm going to click on the three things speech. All right, so I click on it. Click again. All right, so here's the assignment for you. So you write an outline for your three things speech. Below is an example of the speech. The smart thing to do is copy and paste the outline into word processing software. Then fill in your content at the exact format, and that key exact format is below. Use descriptive sentences and keywords. All right, so you'll attach this one to Canvas, and this is how I'll grade you. So what you want to do is you want to come here, highlight this whole thing like so, down to signpost, your third point, highlight all that, copy it, and then paste in the Word document. Don't take anything out of this at all, okay? Don't take out the describe words. Don't take out a bullet point. Don't do any of that stuff. So I just want to kind of a lesson in following instructions and make sure we're all on the same page here too. So the first thing you do is you take your three things and you make your three main points. So that would be in the body of the speech here. So main point number 1 is say my baseball. Main point number 2 is my truck sticker. And point number 3 is my box of cards. Sometimes I call it box of failures too. So if I say box of failures, that's what I mean as my box of cards. All right. Once you write these, you write this part of a speech first. Once you write these, and then I put describe is basically evidence or something that supports the baseball. So in my case, I just told a story of how I got to baseball with the describe. So I just told that story. And in one describe. So what I do, I come over here and I click on the word processing, take the bold off, and I write my story here. These two describes will be pushed down as your text wraps around, so it'll go down below. Now you can write 3 stories if you want to develop depth in what you know about your copy. So if you start to forget something, you got someplace to go. And we'll talk about this later in the next speech, where you need three stories just to give you depth and knowledge. Now remember, I want to make this point too. The outline's not your three things speech. Your speech is the speech. This just organizes us to give our speech. So you don't have to say everything you put in here word for word. When you give your speech and you say baseball, I just want to make sure you're talking about a baseball here. Don't be talking about baseball and then bring in something about truck sticker. No, they're separate, so keep them separate that way. Okay, now what we do is you take these 3 main things that you have and you come up with a sentence that captures the essence of everything, of all those 3 things, I should say. All right, so capture the essence. A thesis is not a summary statement. So you don't want any of your 3 items listed in your thesis. A thesis is a main idea. And what we want to do with the thesis is come up with one declarative sentence that captures the essence of your 3 things. Now, in real life, when we write our next speech, we're going to come up with the thesis first, and then we're going to find 3 points to support it. But for this learning example, for you to get your feet wet with speaking, we did the 3 things first. We did the 3 main points, and then we're going to force a thesis out of it. All right? Does that make sense? So what we want to do is force that thesis. In my case, I chose certain things would motivate me to run through a burning building to save. All right? So you put that in there. And notice it doesn't have the word I, does not have the word and, or, but, because, therefore, however, although, so that, so forth. Any of those kind of connecting words, because if you do that, then you've got more than one main idea. You'll have two main ideas. All right, so we want to, in public speaking at this level, we want to keep it to one main idea. So get one sentence without those words. That's all the instructions. So here's what I do. So I fill this in, and I write my thesis in here. Certain things would motivate me to run through a burning building to save. Then in my speech, if you look at the instructions, though, when you see something in bold and italics, you do not say them in your speech. If you see something in bold, that is required part of your speech when you record it. All right, so certain things would motivate me to run through a burning building to save. 3 things that are important to me. First, my baseball. Second, my truck sticker. And third, my box of failures. All right, so let's get started with my first thing. That's our transition. And then hold them up while you're talking about it. So I'd hold up my baseball, and then I would tell the story down here. Then I put my baseball down. Now for my second thing, and I'll pick up my truck sticker and hold it. And then I'll tell about the truck sticker. So this is an internal summary we'll use in most speeches. I've talked about my baseball and my truck sticker. Now for my third and final thing, and then I'll hold up my box of failures. Okay? And then I'll tell my story about my box of failures. And then I go, in conclusion, this is a transition to let the audience know that the speech is over. And once you say in conclusion, you have to end it. If I forgot something back here I wanted to say, I can't go back and say it. In conclusion means the end is coming. Okay, so in conclusion, certain things would motivate me to run through a burning building to save. Today I've talked about 3 things. First, my baseball. Second, my truck sticker. And third, my box of failures. Okay? I hope that helps out, having an explanation of it. But again, use these. Oh, one question people get is here on this line in here, and I put, don't take anything out. What you do is for our purposes, I want you to leave the line in so we know they're there, but I put them in because you write something after it. So put your cursor right here and then write your thesis statement. Certain things would motivate me to run through a burning building to save. By the way, I gave several examples of thesis statements in that assignment for the thesis statement. All right. Now, then write it after this, and then start your story right after the lines here. So don't take out anything inside here. And one of the things I didn't do, I want this bolded here. I've talked about 3 things. I'll change that after this here so it's bold and there's no confusion. Okay, I hope that helps you out. You should be able to get it done. And I look forward to seeing your outlines early. And one more thing at the end before I see, here I am going back, right? Actually, I'm going on to a whole different topic. Just to help you out, these outlines are due Sunday night, but your actual recording of your speech is due Saturday night. And the reason I have it due Saturday night is because I want 5 people to respond to your speeches, and so you're gonna have to watch 5 speeches and then give some critiques on them, catch people doing something good, and and help out people who need a little bit of a help with something you've observed. But then when you're doing that, remember the principles of empathy, humility, and cooperation. All right. Good luck. If you have any questions, email me. I'll be happy to answer them. I check often. All right. Talk to you soon.